I started in this business with my father and his brother and my grandfather in 1958. You know, most family businesses don't last through 3 generations, and I'm the 5th. My daughters are the 6th. It's a family-owned business. I think we're looked at as almost a freak in the beer business because we're competing with these big guys, and we make good beer, and people support us.
I look at the opportunity to be a part of a 6th-generation family business, and it's so unique. And you'd walk up the steps and you'd go into an office where you know that your great-great-great-grandfather sat once.
The founder of our company, my great-great-grandfather, was David G. Yuengling. He must have been very astute because what he built here, you know, parts still stand today. There's caves below to keep the beer refrigerated. Before there was refrigeration, there was no electricity when they started this thing. It's quite a history, and we're very proud of it. I mean, working in the brewery at 15 years old, but I just loved it. Everything was done by hand in those days. It was really an antiquated operation, and I was always fighting to economize the operation, make it more efficient. That's my game. That's the way I operate even today. We compete on a pricing level with Bud, Miller, and Coors, and you know, we certainly don't have the buying power that they do even today at 2.8 million barrels. So we have to operate efficiently, and that extends over from back in the 60s when I started here.
We've become innovative over the last 3 or 4 years, more so than we have ever, I think, with the seasonals that we've come out with, our Bock, our Oktoberfest, and our Summer Wheat. And the way the craft brewing industry has evolved and emerged over the last several years, it's hard to know what brands are going to stick and what are just gimmicks. And we rely so much on our lager brand, which is our flagship. It's probably close to 80% of our sales.
We're still a pretty big brewery that is trying to capitalize on volume, try to make it as efficient, get as many cases out as you possibly can.
But we still need to play in the other areas with the seasonals, for instance, to stay competitive and to stay fresh in consumers' minds too. In addition to having good luck and taking risks and having good ideas, it's also the fortitude that our ancestors put into it and surviving the trials of Prohibition and the different world wars.
I know what the other generations went through, and as long as my kids and hopefully their kids, we can run this into 6 generations. I can't control it from my grave, so whatever happens, happens.